Hi friends, sorry I've been away. I was on vacation a week ago, and then this week I've just been trying to catch up, and it's been a crazy few days catching up and really coming out here and just filling beds. It's pretty repetitive, super sweaty. I mean, I don't get ready. There's no point to that. I would look like a raccoon coming on here on videos. But today I'm going to show you progress. I'm taking this to my beds because I'm finally done filling zone 1. First of all, you see this? It's finally done. It's a fence that's going to contain my dogs on this side of the house. Maybe later some more livestock, who knows? I'm sure in the near future. But there's a fence on this side of the house and on the other side of the house, so that all the garden area, the animal area, is separate from the other side. That's what that looks like. This is just sitting on top, but I can let my dogs roam free at night and hopefully scare off the deer. You know, another thing that I did, I finally got my first set of annuals, and I'm decorating containers. I had no idea how much joy just some color gives me until I put those out. And I put those and these over here. I also have a lot of seedlings going. If you don't check out my Instagram, check it, because what I can't post here, I'll post it there. Once these germinated, I quickly transfer them over here, because if you can tell, a lot of these are very long, and that's because in the greenhouse I really don't have any sunlight, so I switched them over here. This area gets morning sun, and then it gets shade in the evening. And then we got a really heavy rain. You can see some of these still have some of that dirt, but you see how long they are? That's not good, but they're growing. I've got a lot of stuff here, and I'll show you that once I get to planting. And then my dog, goodness, I almost had a heart attack. He kind of destroyed, actually she kind of destroyed some of these. And I haven't showed you an update on this bed. So all of the plants that I had here, the deer ate them. Only kept one zinnia. The peppers they didn't like, so they left them, except for my dog just snapped that one, so I hope that one comes back. They left me one tomato or maybe two, but they're in the same spot. I should have thinned it out. And then I have some blooms, the first blooms here in this garden. They didn't touch the eggplant, so you have some eggplant, one watermelon, which I really don't know what we're gonna get out of this one, and one sweet potato, only one. And that's why getting our dogs out here was pretty urgent. I also bought some seedlings that I can't wait to put out. Here we have some peppers, some herbs, my African blue basil. I can't wait to put this one out, because just one plant gets about 4 feet wide, so it's going to fill in the area. We've got some rosemary, some thyme, some mint. These are decorative coleus, some peppers. Yeah, so I'm super excited even to go out there and just water those little seedlings. Just makes my day. Let me take you over on this side. This is the other side of the house where the other fence is. So we got one small entryway there, and then a really big gate on that end. So I use the mornings to do most of the heavy work until about noon, when I can't tolerate the heat anymore. I've never sweated this much in my life, which is pretty exciting though. I know it's good for you. And I've gotten more sun than I ever gotten in my life. This is very different. Let me show you the beds. And here we are, the ground beds, the 4 raised beds. They all have mulch. They're all ready for the irrigation. So there's so much to fill. I've spent every evening about an hour, 2 hours filling beds, and I have a ways to go. So I don't want to bore you with that. Now that zone 1 is almost complete, I'm gonna move over to zone 4. I really want to get the entrance ready because just in case time gets away from me and I don't get to finish these by the end of this month, I at least will have the front ready, hopefully working on the side so we can see things a little bit better. Like this right here is a mess. I also need to get the gravel in, but I really want to set the beds and leave that towards the end. Might be making a big mistake, but I think I still need to fill a little bit more. So I wanted to get some of that rain in. We have about a whole week of rain coming. So I want to let that settle in a little bit more so that if I have to fill in, then we'll have to fill in because there's still a lot of runoff. So if you can see here, this is some of that runoff on this side. And here's the back. So you see all these gaps here? I hope you can see them. This is what I need to figure out. How much do I really need to come back and fill? Because there's a big slope here and it just sends everything out that way. I need to come cut that because that's going in the beds. But this is my problem. You see here? That's why I haven't put gravel down. And I know it's probably going to be really hard to come in and fill all this. I really need to know how much more dirt I need to fill in. It's a lot. It's a lot. I had to say that twice because, oh man. But you know what? We're getting it done. Another update. I went to go get some more sticks and I realized I haven't told y'all. We got our septic system installed. That's what a lot of this is, a lot of roots that they had to cut. And then I also haven't shown you the progress on the pavilion and what it looks like. It's almost done. They're painting, finishing painting, they're finishing the restrooms. And this coming week, we're doing concrete. So if you guys are local or near the Houston, Magnolia, Texas area, that's where I'm at. I'm in Magnolia, and you are considering renting an outdoor venue, check this one out. I love it. I love the colors of it. This is 40 by 20. This is 20 by 20. There's 2 restrooms in the back over there. We have the volleyball sand pit. We also have a 20-foot water slide. It's still hot over here. Hopefully none of this falls off. And just like I was telling you, I have to get as much done as I can because it's pretty cloudy. I think we're gonna get rain today. See how the clouds are coming? All on that side. Here's another view. You want me to take you inside? I'll take you inside. We're getting the lights, fans installed. That's hubby doing. He's an electrician. Guess what we also found? Because we continue to find things here. Over here, we had a delivery and they run over this spot and I knew it. There was something about this. 2 perfect circles here. Well, sure enough, is what I thought it would be. A septic system. Yeah, we don't know if it's being used. We don't know how old it is, but yeah, it's broken. We also installed the drainage there because the water sits in this area a little bit too long. And when we installed the gutters for the pavilion, we ran a line to tie into the gutters so that we could fill the pond at the same time. So a couple of days ago, we got some rain and it filled about a foot, which is huge because it was 7 feet when we moved in, and I think it was down to 3 or 4 feet. And I know we have fishes in there because the kids were fishing the other day, so that's pretty exciting. Anyways, let me keep on filling. I think I'm going to be working inside in a few minutes. More rain. Feels good. Well, it's the evening now. I had company And I really wanted to get one bed done so I could put some of the seedlings down. And guess what? After a little bit of troubleshooting, we're done with one. I need to do a couple more before I do the video, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming up next. And so now it's time for our very first plants to go in the raised beds. I'm so excited. What do you think is the first ones? All my peppers. Well, the seedlings that I bought. So far, the distance, planting in the middle, it was a piece of cake. So I'm really loving the size beds. 4 feet is amazing so far. So we have some habaneros, some jalapenos, some chili piquins, and the hot side, which is this side. And then we have the sweet peppers, California Wonders, banana peppers, and I think some golden sweet peppers. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.